Keeping in mind that you're going to try this but do something else, so you're not letting him know exactly what you're doing. You know, if you're going to try and throw him, go this way, you know, so that he reacts that way and then throw him that way. So make him think you're going that way and do the opposite. All the time you should be working on that in any case.
Thanks for coming down tonight, Brian. I really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. And do you know, it's 1 year exactly since I was on this mat, and 1 year since I've done judo.
Yeah, they enjoyed the groundwork.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would have done a bit more, standing up, but my knee's not very good, you know. Yeah. But it was good. I think it was nice to see Paul along and Danny and a lot of the old people coming back and supporting the club. And as you know, your club's been fantastic over the years. You've had people that I can remember 15, 20 years ago that are still here, and that's what it's all about, really.
Yeah. With the Olympics, when you originally got the bronze medal, could you give us a talk through on that? What, winning it or being in the Olympics? Being in the Olympics.
It's obviously it's a great honour, but I think the most memorable Olympics was the 1964 Olympics in Tokyo. I mean, that was the last of the proper Olympics, or what I call the proper Olympics, where everybody stayed in the same village and you got to know people quite well. But now the Olympics has spread out so much that people are in one village here and one village there, and there's competitions going on in all different towns. It's got so big now, I think it's becoming out of hand, to be honest. But going back to the 72 Olympics in Munich, you know, they had a lot of trouble there with the Israelis and so on, but it was a phenomenal Olympics, and it was a great, you know, it was a great pleasure to be in it. But as far as the fights were concerned, you fight your heart out and you try to win, and you do as best as you can for your country. That's it, really, and you end up with what you get.
And Superstars, that really put you on the mat, didn't it?
Yeah, I think Superstars gave me a new lease in life. I mean, after doing judo for such a long time, I suppose, you know, I was getting a little bit, not bored, but, you know, you have so much of it. And then I stopped doing judo and went into the you know, the 10 different sports that they do, and that gave me a lot of motivation. And well, you know, you come along and train with me. I mean, we trained bloody hard, didn't we? I mean,
5 days a week.
You know, up at Crystal Palace on the lake in the mornings, then straight on the bike around the track, and then straight down and doing the weights. And it was through people like you and, you know, a lot of other people that helped me and pushed me through that period of training for the Superstars.
In the intense heat of the Bahamas, his 118 squat thrusts in 1 minute from Judo superstar Brian Jacks.
To be honest, real satisfaction is, to me, is competing. Winning is an added bonus, although I love to win, obviously. But win, lose or draw, I really enjoy the actual competition, the pre-nerves, the meeting all the athletes, the interviews and so on. It's great, the whole feeling is fabulous.
You remember, I mean, we used to do like 400 arm dips a day. And I can always remember you saying, "Yeah, get up, you do more, you're not doing enough." And then I can remember, of course, you dropping your breakfast down. You when we had breakfast one day,
Yeah.
Straight off the table, all down your lap.
Yeah, I remember that. It was funny.
And then we'd have breakfast and we'd be back training again. Yeah. You know, 6 hours a day, as you say. But you've got to put the work into it to get what you get back out of it, you know.
I really appreciate you coming down to the club tonight.
It's been a pleasure.
And the lads have enjoyed it.
An absolute pleasure. I wouldn't do it for anyone else.
Cheers, my friend.
Thanks.